That's not correct. This is a lot closer to what we want. I don't know, man. Math's like hard. I need to add like a flow chart for how these transforms are applied. Okay. God damn it. I need to go back to the way it was. Alright, let's do the undo train. Yeah. Let's see. Where's a good point to stop? It's after that, definitely. Alright, let's try that. This is now officially clutching at straws. But you get enough straws and you can build something. Oh, there is something on the bottom again. So that would suggest, I don't know what that would suggest. Yeah, so how about this? 0, 0. So we'll just try to take up the whole thing. Oh, I built and run without using VLC. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's better. See that? Isn't that interesting? All we have to do now is make the height big. That's all we need to do. It looks like right now it appears that there are so this is the thing that's small. But you know, it's so weird if I make this. If I flip these around, it doesn't work. It's okay. But look at this, the origin is 0, 0. What's the point? And somehow it gets translated down into being the big height thingamabob. I'm talking total gibberish. Alright, so flipping things around, this is what we get. I really don't, I think this is what I had before, right? Brain hurts. Alright, well, that one has only one parameter, here's one with two. So strange. The last one was obviously better, so let's restore that. Nope. Yeah, this one was good. But it can't possibly be that I just changed the height to this one, because this implies a huge rectangle. Anyway, it's fun, so let's do it. Alright. Yeah, this does one correctly. I also cannot interact with the screen because presumably the thing is huge. It covers the entire screen. This is definitely due to the transform crap. If I can't get it in the next 45 minutes by 11 p.m., I'm giving up and just going to implement my own entity that draws itself, which seems actually a lot easier. Well, on the other hand, I do want to get this fixed. Okay, look at this. The text, you can actually see text. Oh, it's not focusing. Yeah, you can't see it. Maybe you can see it. Over here in the upper right hand corner, there's a S. And it's kind of far away from the button. And transform the correct direction as well. Yeah, this is just too hard or incorrect using all these transforms. The individual components get messed up. All right. No. God damn it. I really didn't want to make it a built entity. I mean, its own entity. But really, what are the disadvantages? I still have 40 minutes. I owe it at least 10 to try. Maybe I'm supposed to, no, I do them at 0, 0. You have to assume that this initial matrix is from 0, 0, right? It wouldn't make sense to assume it's transformed out somewhere and then it does the rotation. So if it does it from 0, 0, I should make these points 0, 0. I should make it the width to be the size I want. So I do want it like this. Yeah. So I'm going to just use OpenGL transform logic right now. This is how I would want it for both of them. Then, after I rotate, so it's very, pre-rotate, it's just a long vertical thing on the top. When I rotate it about the origin. So this is the origin. Rotate 90 degrees will do that. Yeah? Yeah. Then, that's fine for the first one. That's pretty good. But for the second guy, I can't just... I have to use the same starting from 0, 0 thing, rotate it here, and then transform it out that way. So, I want to concatenate this transform. CGA affine transform, let's look at that. Should be simple enough, right? Just a multiply. I haven't used the CG transforms, but I presume they're just like the OpenGL. CG affine transform with translation. Transform. Okay, so we want to modify it. So that's just a translate. Yeah. So let's do that. Trans equals translate. So that takes a value, trans, and then takes xy. So the x we want is actually, we want to go out the whole width minus a little bit. So that's like width, yeah, this guy. Width times 0 point, minus the height, whatever. Okay, slider height, maybe that's what it's called. I really don't know right now. Yeah, that should be there. Right. So the y doesn't get transformed at all. Yeah. Should try that. I'm not sure if this is going to work, to be honest. Having not used CG transform besides the single one. So slider height's apparently wrong. Effect slider height is right. Good. I'd actually be surprised if that worked, but we'll see. Yeah, it did not work. Well, this is what I get now for something with 2. So it looks like the transform is also happening. It looks like it's happening on the y-axis. Odd. But I've been, okay, so I'm here. This isn't going to make sense to use my fingers. Okay, so in the rectangle like this, my slider is here. Gets well, it's here, it's like this long. Gets translated like that, rotated to here. Somehow it's getting rotated here on accident. Looks like it's taking the midpoint. Why would it rotate around the midpoint? That's something that I don't understand. That must be related to core graphics and where the base transform is. 0, 0 is top left, so it doesn't make sense to me. It's like the rotation's happening right here. I don't know, maybe that's just how it works. Ah, you know what it is? When you draw something, it translates to here. Then it applies your transform. That's gotta be what it is. Yeah. So it looks like they're using a system similar to ours, where our midpoint yeah, internally they're keeping this as the point for the object.